Okay, so guys, it's been a while since we've talked about the scales in your business. And so I want to touch base on that today because there are a lot of new members here in the MS Bizzers Facebook group. If you are not a member, you should join us. Don't forget to like this video because I'm about to break down for you what you have to have in your business and tell you how you can get started right away. So the scales, this is an acronym. So S is for surrender. We're going to start there. So I am a YouTube strategist. My name is Elise Michelle, and I help you make video that doesn't suck so that you can stop wasting time on content that doesn't sell and instead make money with YouTube and with video. You can do everything you need to do for your business on YouTube. And that's what I want to talk about today is the scales. The S in scales is for surrender. And what does that mean? That means you need to understand that you will probably look stupid. I'll just let that sit for 1 minute. A lot of you say that you are camera shy. You are afraid to get on camera. You don't feel comfortable. You don't know what to say. You lock up, you freeze, and you can't do it. And hi, Christy. Hi, Carol. Hi, Arletta. This is the thing, is you have to, very first, before anything else, when you start your business, you have to decide that you are willing to do what it takes. And if that means you're going to look stupid, that's okay. And that is the very first thing. So if you haven't done that yet, you need to sit down and come to terms with yourself that you're okay with that. Because something is going to happen. Either you're going to get on video and you're going to think you did a bad job, which you probably have not done a bad job, because we are way harder on ourselves than we should be. Or you're going to post something and you're going to get some nasty feedback. Or you're going to sell something and someone is going to complain about it. You are going to feel like you did a bad job and that you have messed it up at some point in your business. So you might as well come to terms with that now. If you're watching this video, don't forget to give it a like. That helps me get seen by more people. So scales, surrender. First, you have to surrender the fact that you will probably look stupid and something will probably go wrong. That's the first step in your business. Next is the C for connection. The next thing you have to be able to do in your business is you have to be able to connect not only with your audience, but with others around you so that they can also tell your audience about you. So this is all about building those relationships, like hopefully you're finding here in the MS Bizzers Facebook group. If you're not a member, come join us. Facebook.com/groups/MSBizzers. And when you make those connections, the people who know and love you as just other business owners will tell people about you when they come across people who need your expertise. So it doesn't matter if you're a coach, teacher, or if you're selling a physical product. There will be people who need what it is you're selling. And the more people who know about you, the more likely they are to find out about you. So first you surrender. I am going to mess up. I am probably going to look stupid. That's okay. Second, you form connection. So today we are talking about the scales in your business. This is what you have to succeed in your business. A is for automation. This means from the very beginning of your business, you need to be thinking about how you can step away from as many things as possible. You need to be making social media posts that can be used again. You need to be making videos that answer questions that people always ask you so that from then on, you can just refer people to the video. This saves you time. So this might be automating it yourself. So you need some kind of software or apps to do that. This might mean you make it so you just don't have to do it and you're actually giving it to someone else. You have staff or independent contractors. But you are making it so that you don't have to do everything. Because as a solopreneur, the only way you're going to be able to grow big enough to actually support yourself is if you have help. And that can be actual people or it can be softwares, automations, etc. So scales, surrender, connection, automation. The L is for legitimization. What does this mean? It means you prove you know what you're talking about. When someone looks you up on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Google, whatever, they find your business. And when they look at those platforms, you look like you're a real business. Because we are fighting against all these people that do not have real businesses, that are selling things and then not delivering. that are ripping people off and not doing a good job. So you have to prove that your business is legitimate. How do you do this? Well, I just named a whole bunch of places. Things like search engine optimization, things like social media that actually talks about what you do. Those things legitimize your business. Sometimes we think that the point of those is to get sales. The reality is most social media for most businesses is not where they get their sales from. It's about proving that your business is legitimate. Okay? That's just proving that your business is a business that exists, that actually does things. The E in scales is proving your expertise. So it's about not only showing you have a real business that sells things that is worth trusting a little bit, that you actually know what you are talking about. And this is important because no one buys from someone they think doesn't know what they're talking about. So even if you have a legitimate business, for example, let's say you're going to a salon. The salon may have amazing reviews and that the salon on the whole is amazing. But the particular hairstylist that you go to is brand new and sucks. That's why we pay attention to which hairstylist we're going to go to. We don't just go to one salon. This is the same thing. Proving your business is legitimate is the whole picture. Proving you know what you're doing is a completely separate topic. That's the E in scales. So we have surrender, connection, automation, legitimization, expertise, and guys, this is the one that everyone struggles with. The last S in scales is to sell. Now, those of you who've been with any amount of time, you know I'm a YouTube strategist, you know that my tagline is reach your people, teach them, and close the sale. And if you are not closing the sale, if you are not getting the sale, you do not have a business, you have a hobby. And you can have a hobby if you want, that is totally fine. But if you're not getting sales, you are not there yet. Now, in reality, none of us are ever actually there. But guys, these are the things that you have to have. Now, as a YouTube strategist, how do we use the scales? Well, you surrender that you will probably do something that you do not like on camera. As a matter of fact, you may do something you don't like on camera every single time you get on camera. That's the S in sales, in scales. You need to be asking people to connect. So if you are watching this video, what do you do? Drop it in the chat, in the comments right here. Tell me what you do. Give me a link to your business so I can look at it. And if you have a YouTube channel, I would really love to look at that. Surrender, connection, automation. You need to use a tool that makes your posting and everything easy for you. Things like shorts can be repurposed directly back to YouTube. And if you have a social media scheduler that does that, it makes it a lot easier for you to be putting out consistent content. L, legitimization. YouTube is the second largest search engine, guys. The only search engine that is bigger than YouTube is Google. And YouTube is owned by Google. Excuse me. When you start to show up and rank on YouTube, you will also show up in search results on Google for your videos. So if you want to talk about legitimization, you have a good YouTube channel with good videos that help your people, your business is there, man. You don't even have to worry about any of those other places. E, expertise. This goes hand in hand with legitimization. When people get to see you talk and give them help, they believe you, they know, like, and trust you, they know you're an expert, they will be willing to spend their money with you because they trust you. Again, YouTube. They can actually watch your face. They can watch you do the thing. They can know that you know what you're talking about right there, right away. Sorry, I'm about to fall down the stairs. And then finally, the S is for sales. And everyone thinks that this means YouTube monetization. YouTube monetization is sort of a misnomer because what that means to most people is YouTube is paying me. And at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, YouTube will pay you a portion of the ad revenue from your videos. And that's what most people think of. Now, YouTube recently lowered some of the standards in the US and a couple other countries, where at 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, You can use some of their other tools, but that is not ad revenue. But that's not the only way to make money with YouTube. You can make money with YouTube using your own products and growing your email list. I make money every single week from my YouTube videos. The other thing about sales is you want to make sure that they're going to come to you on repeat. You want to make sure you don't have to keep putting in more and more effort to get the same sales. I have videos from years ago that I still make money on today because YouTube is a search engine. That means when you create a video, it can be found forever. Unlike social media, where you have to continuously be putting out content, they only remember you for the last thing you did. On YouTube, what you do today will continue to pay you tomorrow, the month after that, and the year after that. So YouTube continuously brings you revenue. And that's why it's not social media, it's a search engine. So guys, today we were talking about scales. If you're catching me here at the end, I want to remind you to like this video. Make sure you're part of the MS Bizzers Facebook group if you're watching this somewhere else. And use the scales every day. Ask yourself, am I working on these things? Again, the scales are surrender, connection, automation, legitimization, expertise, and sales. If you missed part of this video, go back and watch it. You're going to want to know this. This is super, super important to your business. And I cannot wait to connect more with you in the future. I am so glad we get to live our dreams together every single day. And just a reminder, Monday we will be starting the Invisible to Video Challenge, which will help you with the S for surrender. We are going to be getting you on camera, no matter how camera shy you are, in a safe space, so that you can get ready to start using video and YouTube to meet all of the scales today. Well, on Monday. I'm so glad we get to live our dreams together every single day. Have a great rest of your Friday, and I hope to see you on Monday.